On the news tonight, Gombe State House of Assembly Subcommittee on Almajiri begins assessment tour of Sangaya and Almajiri schools in the state. In Gombe State, Nigeria for Women Scale Up project began community engagement with Funakai local government area. Good evening and welcome to 25 News. My name is Ibrahim Tal. The Deputy Speaker of the Gombe State House of Assembly, Dan Bello, alongside the Emir of Funakai, Alhaji Yakubu Mohammed Kweranga, and the Chairman of Funakai Local Government Council, Alhaji Shaibu Abdul Rahman, have paid homage to the Emir of Gombe, Alhaji Abakar Shewa Abakar III. The delegation also included members of the Gombe State House of Assembly, traditional rulers, and other stakeholders from Funakai local government areas. Speaking at the Emir's Palace in Gombe, the Deputy Speaker, who is also the Sadauking Funakai, said the visit was to express appreciation for the recent visit of the Emir of Gombe to Funakai Emirate. He described the visit as a great honor to the people of Funakai, adding that it was the first of its kind and had strengthened their sense of belonging within the Gombe Emirate. The chairman of Funakai local government, Alhaji Shaibu Abdul Rahman Ian Funakai, noted that Gombe and Funakai Emirates are one family. He commended the Emir of Gombe for fostering cordial relationship between the two emirates and prayed for Almighty Allah to reward him for his kindness and love towards the people of Funakai. Also speaking, the Sarking area of Funakai, Alhaji Guba Dankasa, and the Turaking Funakai, Alhaji Boppa, thanked the Emir of Gombe for his goodwill. They appealed to the Emir to help intervene with the relevant authorities for the rehabilitation of the Gombe Nafada and Gombe Dukuro, describing them as major routes that have become seriously dilapidated. In his response, the Emir of Gombe, Alhaji Abakar Shewa Abakar III, expressed delight over the homage, noting that Gombe Emirate Council has historical roots in Funakai. He also stated that the Funakai Emirate is blessed with abundant minerals resources. The Emir commended the Deputy Speaker for his quality leadership and cordial relationship, and thanked the people of Funakai Emirate for the warm reception accorded him during his recent visit. The subcommittee on Sangaya Almajiri Health Assessment set up by Gombe State Governor Alhaji Mahmoud Inuwa Yahya has commenced an assessment tour of Sangaya and Almajiri School across the state. The committee began its visit at Sheikh Adamu Misara Sangaya School in Nafada, where the team leader and member representing Kwame West in the Gombe State House of Assembly, Sidi Abuba, explained that the exercise is aimed at assessing the level of ongoing construction in Sangaya schools as well as the living condition of the Almajiri pupils. Sidi Abuba, who also chairs the House Committee on Health, said the subcommittee operates under the supervision of the Deputy Governor, Dr. Manasseh Daniel Jatau. He noted that the assignments include evaluating healthcare condition in Almajiri schools and the availability of essential services such as routine polio immunization in line with the governor's concern for the well-being of citizens. Also speaking, the State Secretary of Jama'atu Nasr Islam, Alhaji Saleh Dambu Ram, alongside the Special Advisor to the Governor on Sangaya and Almajiri Affairs, Siyida Amina Mohammed, said the committee's mandate is to assess the health and general welfare of the Almajiri people. In their responses, Dr. Mohammed Al-Hafiz and Sheikh Adamu Nafada expressed appreciation for the visit and commended Governor Mahmoud Inuwa Yahya for his commitment to the welfare of Almajiri and Sangaya schools. The committee also visited Sheikh Hassan Dangombe Tap Fuzul Quran Sangaya School in Bajoga, Funakai local government area, where the head of the school, Ararama Aminu Khalifa, said the institution attracts learners from Cameroon, Niger, and Senegal. Similarly, a member representing Funakai South in the State House of Assembly, Mohammed Abakar Bi, popularly known as Bangladesh, thanked the governor for citing the project in the area and assured that they will be effectively utilized. The assessment tour also covered Bajude Sangaya School, with similar inspection carried out. Across all the Sangaya schools visited, the committee inspected completed and ongoing constructions of classroom hostels and toilet facilities. Residents living around the Pantami livestock Market, popularly known as Tikem Pantami in Gombe Metropolis, have appealed to the Gombe State Environmental Sanitation and Protection Agency, COSEPA, to ensure regular evacuation of refuse at the market dump site. Our correspondent, Mohamed Ibrahim Pantami, completes the report. The Nigerian for Women program scale-up project has commenced community entry activities in Funakai local government area of Gombe State, with a delegation led by the state project coordinator Hajia Wadam Saraki. As part of the exercise, the team paid courtesy visit to the chairman of Funakai local government council Alhaji Shaibu Abdurrahman and the emir of Funakai Alhaji Muhammad Kweranga to introduce the program and seek support. Speaking, Hajia Wada Musaraki said the project is aimed at promoting women's economic empowerment through support for women in business, formation of women affinity groups, savings and livelihood activities in line with the vision of Governor Muhammadu Yahya. She added that the program targets women aged 18 years and above. In their response, the council chairman of the emir, through their representative, welcomed the initiative, described it as timely, and pledged the support of both the local government traditional institution to ensure effective mobilization and successful implementation of the program at the grassroots. Responding, the chairman of Funakai local government council Alhaji Shaibu Abdurrahman welcomed the project and commended the Gombe State governor for initiating a program aimed at improving the socio-economic status of women. Speaking through the secretary council of Alhaji Saidu Abubakar, the chairman described the initiative as timely and impactful, assuring full support to the council in mobilizing women and ensuring smooth implementation at the grassroots. Also speaking, the emir of Funakai Alhaji Muhammad Kweranga IV, through the district head of Bajoga Alhaji Garba Muhammad, expressed appreciation to Governor Mahmoud Inouye for extending the program to the emirate and pledged the support of the traditional institution in sensitizing communities and encouraging women in participation. The Gombe local government branch of the Izala Islamic organization has held its weekly preaching session at the Tudun Wada in Gombe Metropolis, urging Muslims to worship Allah alone. Speaking during the preaching, the chairman of the Council of Ulama for Gombe local government, Sheikh Dauda Abakar, emphasized that Gombe created mankind to worship. God created mankind to worship alone. He stressed the need for Muslims to strictly adhere to the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, noting that the preaching strengthened the faith. Sheikh Dauda further explained that, beg your pardon, true understanding of faith can only be attained through guidance from scholars, calling on Muslims to remain committed to seeking religious knowledge from credible source. Also speaking, Ustaz Musa Abdullahi Doctor highlighted the importance of supporting the cause of Islam in all aspects of life and warned against sinful acts such as patronizing of sorcerers and engaging in immoral practices. He said the organization conduct preaching and related activities to enlighten and reform the community. Ustaz Musa added that the focus of this week preaching was on the importance of seeking knowledge purely for the sake of Allah and caution scholars to always stand by the truth regardless of how difficult it might be. Similarly, Ustaz Hudu Abdulaziz advised Muslims to seek knowledge from scholars who have the fear of Allah and warn against being misled by self-centered individuals who divert people from the path of truth. In his contribution, Ustaz Imran Abdullahi called on Muslims to intensify their good deeds and avoid any form of worship and prescribe the Quran and Hadith. A football competition organized by the Ekwa Gombe West District Church Council has ended with Akwa Local Church Council emerging champions after defeating Tumfure LCC by 3 goals to 0. Declaring the competition open at Pantami Township Stadium, the coordinator, Mr. Tunde Thomas, said 7 teams from various local church councils across Gombe West DCC participated in the tournament. They expressed satisfaction with the large turnout of dignitaries and spectators, describing it as an encouragement to the organizers. Mr. Thomas added that the plans are already underway for a second edition of the competition and thanked all the teams and players for their discipline and sportsmanship throughout the tournament. Speaking at the event, the representative of Senator Siako Yaro, who represents Gombe South, Comrade Isa Usman, commended the organizers for promoting unity and youth development through sports. He disclosed that Senator Siako Yaro has pledged a sum of 3 million naira to support the continuity of the competition. In his remarks, the chairperson of Shongom Local, a government area, Honorable Fatima Binta Bello, applauded the organizers for their clear mission and vision, noting that such initiative help to positively engage the youth and the people.
I want to say that the donated 2 million for
Also speaking, the chairman of Kaltingo Local Government Area, Elias Suleiman, charged youth to always make good use of their time by engaging in meaningful and developmental activities. At the end of the competition, Gideon Gambo emerged as the best goalkeeper, while David Jack Terang won the most valuable players award. The highest goal scorer award went to Daniel Jack Terang. The presentation of trophies and awards to the participants added color to the ceremony and marked the end of the football competition. To end the news, a recap of some of the major stories that make headlines. We reported to you that Gombe State House of Assembly Subcommittee on Almajiri began assessment tour of Sangaya and Almajiri schools in the state. We also brought to you that in Gombe State, Nigeria for Women Skills Up project begins community engagement with Unakai local government area. That is the news on 25. My name is Ibrahim Atal. You can stand by for the Hausa of Version.